Hey friends, let me ask you something. How many nights have you spent staring at the ceiling, desperate to sleep, but your mind just won't shut up? You try turning to one side, then the other, but your thoughts keep spiraling about work, life, or maybe even that embarrassing thing you said years ago. Sound familiar? Yeah, I've been there too. In fact, not too long ago, I had one of those nights. It all started with me thinking about my upcoming business launch, and before I knew it, my mind was on a roller coaster I couldn't get off. Funny thing, while lying there, I thought, this overthinking is the real problem. That's when I realized if this happens to me, it probably happens to many of you too. So, I decided to make this video to help us all out together. Ready? Let's go. 1. Today's big problem. Here's the reality. Most of us live with what's called a monkey mind. You know, like a monkey jumping from one tree to another. Our thoughts hop from worry to worry without any real direction. It's almost like a bad habit. One that's so common we think it's normal, but it's not. Let me explain it this way. Imagine if your hand started moving on its own, slapping people or grabbing things randomly. You'd panic and see a doctor immediately, right? Now, think about your thoughts. They're just as out of control, yet we let them roam free, driving us into stress and sleepless nights. But here's the good news. Just like a doctor can help with your hand, I've found ways to help tame the mind. Before we dive into solutions, let's uncover the root of the problem. Why do we overthink so much? Stick with me. It's about to get interesting. The real reasons behind overthinking. Overthinking often comes down to three key reasons. 1. The future and ego. How often do you compare yourself to someone else? Maybe you see someone's fancy car, dream house, or perfect life on social media and you wonder, why don't I have that? This comparison feeds your ego, making you crave things that don't really bring happiness. Gautam Buddha put it beautifully. Remove the I, ego, and want, desire, and you'll find happiness. But don't get me wrong, not all desires are bad. The trick is understanding which ones truly matter. Second, outer versus inner purpose. Your goals, dreams, and ambitions are your outer purpose. They're future-focused, but your inner purpose is all about the present, how you live this moment. If you focus too much on the future, you lose the joy of now. The best part? When you prioritize your inner purpose, your outer goals often fall into place naturally. 3. Pain from the past. Ever find yourself replaying a bad memory, like a YouTube video on repeat? Here's the kicker. Your brain often can't tell the difference between imagined pain and real pain. So, reliving those moments only hurts you more. The secret? Accept your past, learn from it, and move forward. Now that we've pinpointed the causes of overthinking, let's talk solutions. 5 simple steps to quiet your mind and live in the moment. 3. The 5 remedies. Here are 5 ways to stop overthinking and bring peace back into your life. 1. Try new things. Ever notice how doing something new, learning a skill, traveling to a new place, captures your full attention? That's because it forces you into the present moment, leaving no room for overthinking. 2. Speak your thoughts. Sometimes your worries seem huge in your mind, but when you talk them out with someone, they shrink. Find a friend or loved one to share with. It really helps. 3. Write it down. No one to talk to? No problem. Grab a notebook and jot down your thoughts. Putting pen to paper has a magical way of decluttering the mind. 4. Forgive and let go. Whether it's others who've hurt you or mistakes you've made yourself, holding on to anger or regret only weighs you down. Forgive and release. It's freeing. 5. Meditate. Meditation isn't just sitting cross-legged with your eyes closed. It's a tool to train your mind. Even 5 minutes a day can work wonders in calming those racing thoughts. Think that's all? Here's something you might not expect. These practices don't just reduce overthinking, they transform your entire mindset. Curious? Let me explain. 4. Final thoughts. All these remedies come from the amazing book, The Power of Now, by Eckhart Tolle. This book is a game changer. It's packed with wisdom that forces you to think on a deeper level. If you're ready to step up your mental game, I highly recommend reading it. If today's video resonated with you, do me a favor. Hit the like button and share this with someone who needs to hear it. And hey, if you want more practical advice from great books without flipping a single page, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon. I post new videos every week. Thanks for watching, and remember, you've got the power to quiet your mind and reclaim your peace.